Episode 215 is here as we are going fast to the past, and we might see some photorealistic animals get shot and go to outer space and other stuff. Join us for the show.
Welcome back to another episode of the Councilmen. This will be our 215th episode. We got the three of us this time: Albert, Kelvin, Ariq, and now we are missing Teguh.
Where
Ooh,
could he be?
well, where could he be this time around? Is he drunk on the side of the street? Is he drunk
that is dark.
in an onsen? Is he
What's,
drunk in a
what's an onsen?
hot spring?
Oh,
Hot spring.
Or is he drunk in a garbage?
what the heck?
No.
In the garbage.
He's
Look, whatever he may be, it's most likely that he is drunk. Wherever he might be.
we need to start episode 216 will be an intervention for Teguh's drinking.
How long has he been sober? Damn.
Nah, he's just sleeping. I think he got a headache. Yeah. But yeah. Headache from what
Better
though?
to go. From
Definitely the drinking.
I think Teguh might have a headache from having to explain to me that that Japan is not a monarch, because he told me that the emperor is still alive, and I got surprised. I'm like, huh, I didn't realize you guys were a monarch, and he had to explain to me how the Japan government works, and I was like, huh, cool. And then I think he got a headache afterwards.
He explained how the Japanese government work, and he's like, "All right,
Alright. I'm out.
all right."
I didn't know that Japan still have a living emperor. I thought there's no more emperors. That's just like prime ministers and president, or no presidents, right? Just prime ministers. But yeah, I was surprised.
Oh, there you
Honestly, I don't even know how it works.
You lived there for
I
40
know.
years.
It was
I'm
not
just
necessary.
living life, Albert. I'm not reading things.
Kelvin, learn
Oh.
how to cook curry, okay?
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Can you actually cook curry?
I mean, if I buy the things, yeah. Which I do not buy the things here because I don't know where to get them. All right.
Fair.
So Albert, what are we getting into this episode?
We are getting into some very interesting stuff this episode. All of us watched The Flash, so we're gonna talk about that in detail. No, just kidding. Kelvin watched The Flash.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Me and Ariq, we were running to the cinema, and then we ran too fast. We couldn't stop, and we missed it, so we didn't see The Flash.
Indeed.
Yeah. So we were inspired to do it, but yeah, we didn't. But yeah, so Calvin's gonna talk about The Flash, the movie that's coming out. Not coming out, the movie that's already out. And then we have some news regarding Disney reshuffling their dates, including some MCU stuff and Avatar franchise. Pixar have a new trailer for Elio. We'll talk about that, as well as Disney have a live action announcement regarding Bambi. That's why I said photorealistic animals getting shot. We're not actually shooting any animals in the show. No animals were harmed during the making of Councilmen. And lastly, we have some news regarding some casting a director. No, that doesn't sound right. A director got picked to direct Batman, Brave and the Bold. There you go.
Okay. Point is.
Yes. So yeah, but yeah, so that is what we're gonna be doing here today. And before we start, of course, you can find us everywhere on the Councilmen podcast, the Councilmen Show. Find us on YouTube. We go live every Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern on the YouTube channel, or you can listen to us on playback on the audio feed. It's called The Councilmen, the same everywhere you can find it, Spotify, Castbox, Podbean, wherever. Make sure you subscribe to us on either platform. Help us support us in helping boost the show. And you can also follow us on all of our socials at Councilmen Show, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We don't have a TikTok. That's a lie. Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd. Follow us there for the show. But yeah, that is all the plugs. So, Ariq, shall we just get started to the weekly? watch?
Yes, we can. Kelvin will be
Alright.
back momentarily.
Let's do this. Are you ready for the weekly council segment? Weekly watchies. We've been watching TVs, movies, rating 1 to 5, maybe crying, could be boring, but laughing in theaters or at home, because it's time to share everything that we watched this week. It is time for our show's weekly watches.
Yeah, Weekly Watch is the part of the show where we talk about movies we watched this week, and you guys chime in as well with what you guys watched this week and your thoughts on it. All right. Oh my god. I just ran so fast.
Oh,
Were you trying to imitate?
you would like to imitate the Flash, were you?
Oh man, I was. I had to run downstairs really quickly.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's start off with Albert, I guess, because I believe Ariq is doing what Teguh did last
Actually,
week.
no.
which is-
I give up.
Which
The
movie?
movie's too long for me to finish. I give
Oh,
up.
how long is the movie?
Oh,
No, it's
How
not the
far
movie's too long. I just started late. I
wait.
give
How
up.
far are you into the movie?
Not even halfway.
Oh, okay. At
I
least
give up.
Teguh was like 3/4 done.
Yeah,
When he was
exactly. Yeah, no.
mid
This is
show.
cannot. I'm saving it for next week.
All right. Ariq, the chat is asking why your camera is off.
It's related to a movie I actually finished, but we'll go with Albert first, unless you want
Huh.
to start with me.
All right. Let's go to Albert first, I guess.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So I rewatch a lot of stuff this week. I didn't watch anything new, so I'm trying to remember which one we haven't talked about on the show. I know we've talked about Kung Fu Panda 2, and I did rewatch that again, so I'm not going to bring that up. So you know what? I'm just gonna start with the most recent one that I watched, which was last night, and I rewatched Men in Black, the first one, 1997. And this movie is fun, dude. I forgot, like I this is one of those films where you forgot that it's fun, that it's a good film until you watch it and like, huh, that is good. And then you remember that it's good until you forget that it's good. And then you rewatch it again one day and you're like, huh, that is good. I forgot that this is good. And then you remember it again until you forgot that it's good. Yeah, so this is that kind of film.
Why did it took me so long to understand your reference? I'm such an idiot. I'm off this. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Oh yeah, that is also a joke about the neuralizer that they did, the thing that they did. But yeah, no, this film is a lot of fun. Obviously, if you don't know what Men in Black is, it's basically Men in Black is a secret government organization that basically operates dealing with aliens, extraterrestrials that are on Earth, either that they are on Earth illegally and everything like that. So Will Smith plays Jay, and Tommy Lee Jones plays K, which is they're the duo of the Men in Black agents, and they have to stop some intergalactic chaos from happening. And this film is short, dude. It's like 1 hour 37 minutes, something like that. It goes by quickly for the most part, except for some parts in closer to the third act. But like it's a lot of fun. The chemistry between these two actors are so good. Who would have thought that they have great chemistry? But the chemistry is really good. Will Smith's great. The direction is good by Barry Sonnenfeld. The soundtrack and the score is great. I believe is it Danny Elfman who did the score for this? I need to double check. Yeah, it is Danny Elfman. The score for this is really fun. And yeah, just the visual effects is fun. And my favorite scene in this movie is still when one of the aliens in the movie is just a pug. It's literally a pug, Frank the pug. And there is a scene where Tommy Lee Jones is interrogating him, and he's just like shaking the pug vigorously. and the bug is like making noises like that, just like shaking it over and over. And there is a split second in the film where you can see Tommy Lee Jones just break because it's supposed to be like the serious guy. He's always serious, like doesn't take jokes or anything. And there's a moment where he's shaking the dog. He just cracks a smile, and it was like just so good. So yeah, this one was fun. This one was really fun. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars.
Damn. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember too much from Men in Black, other than the only few scenes I remember is like what the cricket gun. I think that's in the first one, right?
Cricket gun.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's the one, the
the
small
little
gun
gun.
Oh yeah,
when
yeah,
Will
yeah.
Smith
I
shot
know.
it and he got such a big recoil thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
yes.
and you got pushed
Yeah.
Is
back.
it
Yeah,
called
yeah.
cricket gun?
Yeah, it's called the cricket
Yeah.
I
gun.
completely
Yeah,
missed
or
that.
or they
I
just call it the
rewatched it.
cricket. But point is, yeah, it's
Okay,
cricket.
yeah, nice.
Yeah. That's the one I remember. And I think they fought a big alien cockroach, right? Disguising
It's a
himself as a
bug.
garbage can.
It's called a bug. It's not a garbage man. It's the alien race is called a bug, and yeah, he have an affinity for cockroaches, but he's sort of like a mix of a grasshopper, cockroach, whatever creature, alien hybrid, and he is not a garbage man. He's a farmer. That's also
Oh, he's a farmer.
farmer
Okay.
played by Vincent D'Onofrio, who I mean we know now as Kingpin as in Daredevil and
That's
Oh, that's
him?
Kingpin?
That's
yeah,
Kingpin.
It's Vincent
What?
D'Onofrio. He's so good in this
Okay.
movie, especially because like in the beginning he's playing a regular guy, regular farmer, and then he plays a guy who got possessed, not possessed. He got like his skin was used by the alien, so he got he becomes like a shell of himself basically. And then throughout the film, as the makeup team, fantastic job by the way, the makeup gets worse and worse because the skin's like hanging off him. Like he also walks like limping and everything, and his it's so good. His performance is so good, like on a physical level, amazing.
Alright.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, Wait, is it in the first Man in Black when I think there was an alien that had a baby in a car?
Yes, that is the first one.
Oh, that's the first one. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Alright. But yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't remember too much from Men in Black other than those stuff. How about you, Rick? Have you actually watched all of them? Rick?
I've watched all of them, but I've literally forget all of them. That's not a joke with the neuralizer. I just genuinely don't remember. I swear.
That is fair.
I swear, I just genuinely don't remember.
It's
much.
weird because it's a good movie, but it's like kind of forgettable until you rewatch it again, and then literally it's like, oh wow, I forgot how good this is. So yeah.
The neuralizer actually has an effect on real audience, dude.
Yeah, I think I've only watched 1 and 2. I haven't watched the third one, I believe.
Really,
Yeah.
I like the third one a lot. I
I remember the
like
third one the
second
most though.
The third one is the premise is they flip like so Tommy Lee Jones' character is the newbie or something like that, right?
It's
Oh
the
no,
third
that's the
one.
second one. The
Oh, that's
third
the
one is
second one. Oh.
they time
Yes.
traveled. They time traveled.
Because
Oh, they time travel.
yeah,
Okay, that
because
means I haven't
at the end of
watched it at
the
all.
first one, spoilers. The end of the first one, Tommy Lee Jones' character retires, so he had to wipe Tommy Lee Jones' character's memory, and then in the second one, turns out they need him back, so he like become the new recruit as an old
Yeah.
guy. And then the third
Ah.
one, they do a time travel thing where they have to go back to the past. And so Tommy Lee Jones is played by Josh Brolin, Thanos.
Yeah. He
so
became
yeah.
Thanos.
They changed the actor
They
for
changed the actor.
Because
Okay.
Tommy Lee Jones and Josh Brolin do look very similar.
They got
See
the
them-
chin, dude. They got the chin.
Yeah.
it's a chin effect.
And the seriousness and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Exactly.
Cool. Wait, is the Man in Black trilogy still connected to the crappy ones that came out with one of the Hemsworth?
Man in Black International.
Yeah.
International.
Is that connected? Or is the international one just like a random spin-off thing?
It's a spin-off. There are characters that appear in both films. One in particular is Emma Thompson's Agent O. Appeared in both films, but otherwise it's pretty disconnected because Men in Black for the most part takes place in the US, mainly New York. And Men in Black International is international. They go all over the world. Their headquarters was in UK, I believe, or France, or both. Actually, it's all over. But yeah, it's not really connected. The story, there are like reference to things that happen in the first movie, but otherwise you don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch the trilogy to understand international. And international is bad. It's bad.
It's bad, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, there you go. That's 1997 Man in Black. How much you get, Bert? 4 out of 5?
4, yes.
All right, 4 out of 5 for Man in Black. All right, Ariq, let's go to you now.
I can't believe I set this whole up. Can I even turn on the camera here? You guys will figure out what film I just watched.
Uh-oh.
All right, sure. Let us, Ariq, turning on the camera.
Familia.
You watch.
Familia.
Oh my goodness.
Not gonna lie,
Brazil.
I saw the tank top. The first thing I thought of was Die Hard. Not.
Oh, that's true.
You know what? That's fair.
Two bald men in tank tops. Apparently, yeah, I forgot. There's two bald men in tank tops.
If you're wearing a black tank top, then probably I would have thought of Dom more.
No, in the first film, he wore a white one.
Did
He
you
did,
say
yeah, he
black
did,
tank
yeah.
top? What the heck?
I don't
No,
know.
he
I
did
just
wear a
thought.
black. I think he wore.
I know.
Like,
I don't
he
know
wore a
why.
black-
Or I know. But if I see a white
the
tank
jacket?
top, the first thing I would have thought of
Dude,
is
I-
Die Hard, not Dom. All right.
Dude, mechanical. I have a mechanic's like jacket somewhere here. I
You
can't
should
even
have.
to
You
find
should
it.
have. You should have turned on the camera and you're inside a car. You know that should have. That would
You should
been
have
better.
like shaved your head.
Yeah, I'm not going that far, obviously. Alright, so I'll
Alright,
just be like reviewing it from this side, right? Alright, family.
wait. Which one did you watch? The
The latest one.
11.
Fast X.
X, yeah. Alright. How is it?
Family.
Oh, alright. That's all you need
Oh,
to know.
okay.
Alright, moving on.
That's all, that's all there is. Okay, now we should mention. The film is it's pretty good. I think the best part of it is the villain, Jason Momoa. Is it Jason? Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Yeah, Momo.
He's Jason Momoa. I didn't expect him to be so flamboyant and like
Oh
cheerful,
yeah.
like the way
Yeah.
he acts. Cause like I'm
Like the
used to seeing
Joker,
him like
right? Yeah.
basically I'm used to seeing him as like Khal Drogo or Aquaman. You know, they're like big muscular men and they're like really powerful and all that and very aggressive. And then there's all of a sudden he's just like, yoo-hoo, oh Dommy. He goes Dominic Toretto Dommy. He's like that. I'm just like, but this guy is funny though. I like him. I'm just like he's weird, but I like him. And yeah, and I
Great
know you guys
performance by
mentioned,
Momoa.
yeah, and I know you like to mention like, oh, he's like always 10 steps ahead of everyone, and that's so true. He literally just confuses everyone. He plans everything. He's like a super criminal mastermind. Like he is genuinely just the Joker, but muscular. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
He's just
pretty much.
he's just a muscular Joker, but he doesn't have all the weird makeup. But he has drip. He got drip.
He got the
He has-
drip though.
He got
Yeah.
drip. He appears every scene he appears in. It's just like a different drip. What else is there? The whole story is it confused? No, it's kind of straightforward. But the thing is, like, it's the fact that they kind of like split apart is kind of confusing to follow. Some of the new
Oh.
characters, I was like, I didn't expect them to be like them as the identity. For example, Brie Larson's character and Daniela Melchior.
Daniela
Is that?
Melchior. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't expect them to be those people. Like, can I spoil it already? It's already out. I guess so, right?
feel like it's fine. It is out on digital and it's been
It's
out
out
for a
in
couple of
digital.
weeks.
Yeah, that's why I watched
Oh,
it.
no spoiler, quick spoiler
Alright, yeah.
warning, yeah.
Quick spoiler, I guess.
Quick
Yeah. Alright.
spoiler. Yeah,
You can go
so
in spoiler.
okay, so like
Kinda.
yeah, Brie Larson is the daughter of Mr. Nobody. That I didn't expect. And I don't know. I think one of you guys said like, "Oh, I should have seen this coming," but like I didn't see it coming. Yeah, you said Daniela Melchior
Well-
is the. How do you see that coming? I didn't see it coming that she's the sister
It's
of
because
Elena.
well, I should have seen it coming. I didn't see it coming, and the reason I know is because Elena is obviously Brazilian, right? She has Brazilian roots, and Daniela Melchior is Portuguese in real life, and Brazilian people speak Portuguese, so
Right.
it makes so much sense that they cast her to be related to the Brazilian roots. I was like, oh damn, I should have seen that coming.
Okay.
That's the
you're
reason
taking-
because I know
Fair
I
enough.
know she's Portuguese. Yeah,
You're taking stuff out of like the real life
yeah.
inspiration. but yeah, otherwise, but yeah, I mean, those characters like didn't appear that much apparently. I mean, Daniela Melchior appeared near like halfway near the end, and Brie Larson's character only appeared like one scene beginning, one scene middle, one scene
She
end.
basically have no impact. Real
Mm.
character in this.
I know. I know, and she
movie.
disrespected Jason Momoa's car. She stepped on it. How dare she?
But that she is too.
uh, but yeah, overall, it's a pretty fun film. I like again, it's mostly just the villain that makes it all fun, and I like the fact that the family is actually going up against someone genuinely threatening, because it's like
Mhm.
like the fact that he pretty much wins every time, even like right till the end. That's why the ending was like such a cliffhanger. Well,
Yeah. I
well,
mean, it's
but
part 1 out of 3. They
yeah, part
gotta
one
make
out of three.
people watch the 11th one.
Yeah, yeah, and I can't believe, dude, I can finally see John Cena. Except he's going to heaven. I don't know. He's probably not dead.
Well, hey,
We don't see the
no
body.
bodies.
We
No
don't see the body.
bodies.
Nobody,
Exactly.
nobody, nobody, no die. Yeah, exactly. That's what my friend
Yes,
said. No body, no die. He's probably still
very
alive
much,
somewhere.
very much.
Uh,
We just can't see him. That's it.
a scene that went viral on Twitter recently. People talking about Momoa's performance in this movie is when he's playing around with the corpse. That was such a good
Oh,
scene.
that was a good scene.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That was kind of disturbing, but at the same
it
time,
was
man,
so
it's quite
disturbing. Yeah.
hilarious. It's like, okay, now you let that dry, finish the tequila, someone will bury you, or something like that. That was the dialogue.
Yep.
Again, why is he so I still don't get why he's so flamboyant, but you know what? I like it.
I want more flamboyant Mumu in other
Like
movies.
Kelvin, imagine Aquaman, but with that type of character. Or Albert, even worse for you. Imagine
Yes.
Khal Drogo with that attitude.
Oh.
The
The,
barbarian king Khal Drogo, and
oh
it's like,
goodness.
oh, good.
The
Right,
thing is
everyone,
the funny
let's
thing
go to
is
battle. Yeah.
the the
Yay!
funny thing is this character is probably almost the closest to what Momoa is in real life.
Probably, yeah. I guess
Because
Yeah,
so.
he
that's
is
true.
not he's not
He's a
menacing
goofy
like
guy.
Drogo in real life.
He
He's a
is a
goofy
goofy
guy.
guy. He is a goofy
Exactly.
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Like
He's just
I've
playing
heard behind the
himself.
scenes
I'm Stan.
I've heard behind the scenes stories of like Carl Drogo in a set of Game of Thrones trying to lighten up the mood and everything like that because it's like such a dark show and everything. So yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Fast X. So Eric, how much would you give this?
Family.
A family out of 5.
No, I'll give it a four
Damn.
out of. No, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because
Alright, yeah.
it's a decent film. Better than
It's a
8 and 9. It's better than
it's
the
a lot
previous
of
films,
fun.
honestly. Yeah,
It's a lot
and
of
it's
fun,
genuinely,
is
yeah,
what
and you
it
guys are
is.
right. It is genuinely better than the previous films. I kind of missed this one. I missed this one at the theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um
family.
Alright, yeah. So I guess that's that for Fast X. How much again? 4 out of 5, right? Yeah.
4 out of 5.
It's just a really fun movie. Fun action movie.
Family.
Alright, family.
Family.
Alright, I'll go to me next, I suppose. I'll just go straight to the one that I guess the juicy one this week, the Flash. I'm just going to do a
Mm.
non-spoiler review for it, alright? Well, why is Albert pouting his mouth like that?
I'm like, oh, we're gonna go right into it.
I mean, do you want me to
Yeah,
dilly-dally
yeah, yeah. No, 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 no,
with
no,
the
no. Just
Flash?
I was just messing with you.
That's not
Uh,
in the spirit of the Flash, Albert.
yes, yes,
Dilly
yes.
dally. The Flash does not dilly dally. You're right.
But yeah, I watched The Flash. That's out this week. So yeah, I think in the US it's just out like on Friday. Is it on the
Thursday,
16th?
Friday.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This weekend, basically.
In Indonesia, it's actually out on the 14th. So that's really neat. Yeah.
Tuesday,
Um, it's
Wednesday.
Wednesday here, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay, Wednesday. Yeah.
yeah, it's Wednesday here. But yeah, The Flash. I from all the DCEU stuff, I believe this should be the. Wait, no, that's not the last one. There's Aquaman 2 later. That's right. Yeah.
Yes, and
But
Blue Beetle. I don't know what the status of that is.
yeah. But anyway, from out of all the DC stuff that's been out, I think the Flash is at least in the top 3, probably, or top 4 out of the DCEU stuff,
Really?
which
What's
you know,
what's the other top four?
I mean, obviously, I think Man of Steel is up there, right? Wonder Woman is there.
Okay.
Wait, actually, and the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think Flash should be there too.
Over
Yeah,
Shazam.
I don't like Shazam that much, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, I you know what? Actually, yes, over Shazam, I believe so because I think the plot for the Flash, I think it's really good. It's a huge scale with the whole multiverse thing. We all know that. The plot is done well. Like it's not confusing with the multiverse stuff, so that's good. And then it's the performance by Ezra Miller and then Michael Keaton and I forgot who plays Supergirl, but
Sasha
who
Kelly.
plays Supergirl? Sasha
Sasha
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah, yeah. I think. Well, actually, no. Sasha Kelly's Supergirl. That one, she's just alright. There, she doesn't do much, so it's like, eh, yeah. But I think Michael Keaton, Batman, he stole the show. He stole the scene quite a couple of times, I would say. There are moments where he references stuff, and it's kind of weird, but nah, yeah. It's kind of weird, but I'll
Oh,
let it
okay.
slide.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, but I think the standout one is Ezra Miller. He played both Barry Allens, right? And I
Oh
think it's
wow.
smart. Yeah, I mean,
I didn't
obviously.
expect that. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's a really smart choice to make Flash uh pair up with another Flash kind of thing because I mean Barry Allen itself is a quite the obnoxious character, I guess, right? He talks a lot, he trying to make jokes and stuff.
Well, you
And
know what? That is Ezra Miller's Barry Allen. That is not the usual Barry Allen,
yeah,
though.
I know. I mean in the DCEU talking in the
Yeah.
context of
Yeah.
DCEU, right? And it's just kind of funny to see like how the Flash the one that we follow is kind of like the future Flash, I guess. He got annoyed by how much the past Flash talks and stuff. So I'm like, hmm, yeah, that's kind of funny to see, I guess. Their interaction with each other, and yeah, the past Flash just kind of like doesn't take things too seriously and such. So and then he got like put in place. Hey, don't do that. Stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's pretty neat. Um, yeah, and then outs- but yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the performance and the plot, I think it's really good. The action sequence, they're fun to see. I wouldn't say they're the best, but I think they're fun. Some of the Batman um action sequence, I felt a bit floaty when he's like fighting on the ground. I don't know. It feels a bit floaty, but like
Like,
it's like a nitpick kind of thing.
is it is it floaty as in the CG is not good? Because that's what I've heard.
Yeah, I'll get to the CG, but it's like
Okay.
something like when he jumps, he kind of stays in the air for a bit too long before he lands.
Okay.
Things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, now let's get into the the main part here. The CG, the VFX stuff in the Flash is goddamn awful.
Oh, it's awful. So it's not. So you
Here,
disagree with what Sam said here, but when he said it's not
here
that
that's here's the
bad.
thing. The CG for like the Speed Force and stuff, the lightning effects, I think those effects are great, right? My problem is they use a crap load of CG doubles,
Mm.
and that's what
For what
for the
doubles of
human
what?
stuff. Like sometimes they use CG double for Batman, for Flash
Oh,
himself, for
Oh, okay. I get
Zod,
what you mean.
for yeah, everyone basically have a CG double because they're and CG double doesn't really have that like if they use it like you know not that much. I think people will let it slide kind of thing. But the thing is, this time is so prominent in like every scenes that it looks really bad. Like I agree with Cameron here. It looks like a 2008 video game CGI.
you know,
It's actually very jarring to see some of them. Um, yeah, and then there's the whole thing that I agree that in the third act. I thought the third act was like doing fine, and then there's at one point they're trying to show well
the
the damage
multiverse.
that's done.
Oh,
I
never
guess
mind.
something like that. Yeah, and then that part was like, why? What the hell is that? You know, it you
Like,
yeah.
okay, I'm very confused.
Oh, you
What are you
haven't watched
confused
it
by?
though. To be fair,
Yeah, I know, I know.
to be fair, you haven't watched it, so yeah, if it's
Like
confusing.
I don't know, if I were to say what you see, it's kind of a quite a spoiler, so I don't want to say it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But once you see it, you'll be like,
When you say
weird.
why, are you saying why because are we still talking about the CG is bad, or is it like a choice storyline that doesn't make sense?
What they show doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah. What they show doesn't make sense. And add to that, the CGI is bad for what they show as well. So it's like
You wanna know? You
it
wanna know what's
doubles.
funny? You wanna know what's funny? Andy Muschietti, the director, was asked about the CGI, and this is what he have to say in defense of the movie. We are in the perspective of the Flash. Everything is distorted in terms of light and textures. We
Yeah, that's
entered
like
this
copium.
we entered this water world, which is basically being in Barry's POV.
Yeah, that's like I don't know. He's just putting a band-aid on like
Huh.
a leak on a dam or something.
You'd think his POV would have a lot more Hawaiian pizza. Never mind. Anyway, anyway, anyway.
Yeah, pretty much that I guess. The CG is just really, really awful, questionable. Like they
Damn.
really should have cut down on the CG doubles and think of some other ways to present what they want to show. Really. Yeah. But outside of that though, like I guess still I think the jokes works well. There's a lot of like reference humor and I think we are pretty well caught up with pop culture, so I think we'll get most of the jokes. Um and then yeah, there are jokes, but it's not too much jokes. I think the jokes are placed uh not perfectly, just kind of like at the correct time. We are not like, you know, they keep making jokes over and over again. There's that. Like Shazam. That's why I don't like Shazam. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the emotional scenes, I mean we all know like he goes back in the past, right, to meet his mom, save his mom or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the emotional scenes for those stuff, I think that's really well done as well by Ezra Miller. So there's that. So really, the really bad stuff is the CG, and some parts of the plot was a bit like, okay, questionable. But overall, I think it's good. Yeah, I would I would give this a 3.5, but because I do like Flash, like not the Ezra Miller one, as in like just Flash in general, I'm gonna give it an extra point 0.5. So it's a 4 out of 5 for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
I have a particularly random question, which is a little bit of a spoiler, but it's not really because I saw this on Twitter and it went viral and I got very confused.
Mhm.
But there is a clip that went viral that I tried to share to you, Calvin, but apparently I think Twitter took it down or something. And I was told afterwards that the clip was in reverse, but it still doesn't make sense. But in the clip, there is a clip of the Flash holding a baby. He started laughing at the baby and then puts the baby in a microwave and then close the door.
You want me?
I think
even
What
I've
do you want me
seen.
to
even
do?
even if that's reversed, that doesn't make sense. And I want to know, why is there a baby in a microwave? What is that true?
Would you actually like me to explain it?
Yeah, I mean, this is probably true. There's no way this is made up, right? There is a scene where there is a baby in a microwave. Yeah.
There's a scene where there's a baby in a microwave. Put
What the
in a
hell?
microwave. It's not reverse. I'll tell you that much. So Barry Allen put the baby in the microwave. Yes.
Damn.
There's a reason why he did it, alright? It's later
Spoilers.
explained.
No, the spoilers though. Spoilers. So I'll keep that in mind. I saw
it,
this. I saw a thumbnail of it. That's why I was just like, haha, I just laughed at it, but I didn't get into it.
but
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, that's weird.
No, no, no. I'll keep it.
yeah.
Fair.
The
I'll
baby looks
mesmerize
awful as
myself.
well, I'll tell you that.
Uh,
Okay, that baby
yeah.
or the blonde baby? The one from blonde.
Oh, the baby.
The- All of the baby.
Yeah,
Uh,
pretty much that, I guess. So yeah,
oh yeah, it was
if the
apparently.
CGI is better, I think it would have been at least, I think people would give it somewhat higher ratings. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Pretty much that, I guess, for what I have to say on the Flash.
Um, is it justified? Because I know you're gonna do a spoiler talk. Is this movie justified for how it came out to be, considering we know the long history of the Flash? Supposed to be Seth Graham Smith at one point from 2015, 2016. Rick Famuyiwa is supposed to direct it around 2016. It got scrapped. They rewrote it. John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, who did now Dungeons and Dragons and Game Night, was supposed to do it, and it got scrapped. And then now Andy Muschietti. Is it like? Do you think does the script and the outcome of the film is it like reflected of what is going on and everything like this?
I don't think so. I feel like if you didn't know, there was a bunch of change of directors. I don't think you would know that there is, that all those drama happened. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. 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 Again, I think it's well made. The whole plot and everything. It's a good story. Yeah.
Fair.
I don't think I'm going to do a spoiler review now. I guess I'll just
Okay.
yeah. I don't know. I don't have. Yeah, I'll think about it. What I want to say. Because if I do the spoiler review now, I'm going solo. And it's like I don't have people to bounce off the ideas from. I don't know why I'm moving about so much.
The Flash. The Flash. You just
The
wanna.
Flash, yeah. It's all because
You
of the
just wanna.
Flash. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, yeah. So yeah, that's the Flash brief non-spoiler review from me. Alright, let's now get back, I guess, to I don't know, Albert, I guess. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Another movie that I want to talk about. Let's see here. Um, I already talked about that on the show before. I don't think so. I rewatched
Alright.
Onward. It was good as always. I rewatched Order of the
Wait,
Phoenix. It was good as always. Um, I watched Insurgent. It was bad as always. So
Order of the Phoenix, is that
That's
Harry
Harry
Potter,
Potter.
X-Men one or the Oh, okay.
X
Oh,
Men.
that's
Phoenix.
Oh,
There's
Dark
Phoenix. Yeah.
Phoenix.
Dark. There's Dark Phoenix and Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, okay,
Two
never mind.
very different Phoenixes.
Onward is the one with the walking legs, right?
Huh? Oh yes, 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 yes. Walking Legs. Yes, yes.
I
Pixar.
mean
The
the
Pixar
the one
movie.
with the top half.
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
pretty good.
Onward. Yeah, I still haven't watched that. I missed that 2 years
It's
ago.
it's it's a
3 years
nice
ago.
bro movie. Like not bro as in like whoa party as in like sibling.
Yeah, as in sibling. I would have guessed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right. If not, then how about Abik? You have anything else?
Should I just mention what? Because before the pre-show, I was trying to pull a Teguh, but I failed.
Yeah. What are we trying to watch?
Teguh meaning try to finish a film as the show is happening. And I was in the middle of watching Extraction 2, which came out yesterday, I think, on Netflix. And yeah, I guess I'll just save it for later. I don't know what else to talk about it. I just saw some action. Actually, not I saw a
Alright.
lot of action, but that's it.
I mean that whole movie is just action, isn't it?
It is basically. It is basically.
Yeah. Alright. I'll go to me. I'll just mention the other three movies I watch. I watched that Florence Pugh movie with Morgan Freeman. A good person.
Oh, is it good?
It's good. I give
I
it a 4
I
out of
have
5.
I saw the poster. I don't think I saw the trailer. I saw the poster. I had no interest in the movie just because of the poster. But
Wait, what
is
was
it
the poster?
actually?
I mean the poster
It's
is
so boring. It's
so
her on a
boring.
bike.
Like if you
Wait.
I'll show the poster from my letterbox, I guess. It's just this, all right. It's just her on the bike with Morgan Freeman on the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, that one.
It's such a boring poster, but I
A
think the movie
good
is good.
person.
It's it's like 2 hours long, I guess the movie, but I honestly I don't really feel the runtime, so that's good because it's full drama, right? About like how she deals with grief, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, how she deals with grief and how to move on from it, and how she doesn't want to accept what had happened, things like that, and then trying to help Morgan Freeman's character and stuff. So, and then things. Well, in the end, there's a good ending, so there's that. But yeah, honestly, overall, it's great performance from Florence Pugh and Morgan Freeman, I think. Yeah, very much that for a good person. Not much to say. Oh, there's one thing I want to say. I like one line um from this movie. At one point, there's a grandma that just shouted, "Get out of here, you wet, flaccid fuckboy!"
wet, wet, wet,
Is this
flaccid.
is the grandma screaming at Morgan Freeman? What is this?
No, 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 no. It was screaming at another dude.
He was screaming at Morgan Freeman. What the hell? What
Yeah, I like that one line, and also I don't know, I like when Morgan Freeman says like, "You want a hug?" Then Pew is like, "No, it's fine." Then he replied like, "It's all right. I'm hugging you with my eyes."
flash?
I don't know. I thought it was really fun, neat line, but yeah. Yeah, wet that's it, fuckboy.
No, that's not the name of the
Damn.
movie.
I wish it is.
Wait, hot take. I like the poster. It's nice. It's simple.
Is it because of the crease?
Oh, okay.
Everything, yeah, crease, the simplicity of it. It's better than Spider-Man. What is it? No Way Home. Anything's better than Spider-Man No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way
Poster
Home's poster
I
is
guess so.
not great.
is the movie is great. The poster,
Yeah.
Is it?
no, the opposite.
Yeah. So yeah, I give a good person 4 out of 5. There's that. Then I watch this thing, Missing. It's played by that girl that was in Last of Us. In the
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
flashback with Ellie.
Storm Reed.
Storm Reed, yeah, that's her name.
She's in a bunch of other stuff that I'm blanking on. This is this is the one that's in the same style as Searching, right?
Yes, but I haven't watched Searching. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
that.
Searching
Yeah.
is really good. I'll
Oh,
tell you
I
that.
think this one
I
is.
haven't watched Missing. I heard it
Yeah.
didn't live up to Searching, but I really love Searching. So
I think Missing is fun as long as you don't think about it too much, because there's a lot of like, whoa, it's like you're washing your clothes. There's a lot of twisting.
there's
There's a
a
lot of plot
twist.
twists. That's what I mean. I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh, there's a lot of twisting. There's a lot of twisting.
There's a lot of like plot twists, like whoa, revelation here. Whoa, oh, so that's what's happening. But then if you really think about it, it's like, okay, that's you don't have to do all that to achieve what you wanted to do, kind of thing, you know. But yeah, I think all the revelation and twists around are pretty fun. She goes like full detective mode. I don't know, man. It's like I don't buy a high school student being able to do that. A random high school student being able to just do all those detective stuff, like hacking into someone's. Well, here, one thing about watching Missing is that I feel like uh s- your security for emails and like accounts in this movie is just flat out bad. All she has to do is press forgot password, and somehow and she will always be able to get the renew the password instantly. I'm like,
Damn.
isn't there like verification code and stuff usually? But I guess not in this universe. But yeah, there's that. I think overall it's fun though. I give it a 3.5. There's that. And lastly, I watched that thing we mentioned briefly, Albert. Of Russell Crowe on a Vespa.
Oh wait. It's Pope's Exorcist.
Huh? Poops?
Pope? Is it
Oh,
called
Pope's
Pope's
Pope.
Exorcist?
Poop's
The
Exorcist. No,
oh no, over.
no.
Jesus.
Poop's Exorcist.
uh, yeah, no, I watched the Pope's Exorcist. Yeah. He was only on the Vespa for like 4 scenes probably in total. And every time he's on the Vespa, I don't know, he was. I mean, Russell Crowe is a pretty big dude, right? And he's using like like the priest outfit, so it's a bit flowy, so his silhouette looks bigger. And then him being on a tiny Vespa, I don't know, I thought it's pretty funny. It kind of gives off the energy of like when Mr. Incredible is in his normal car.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
No, yeah, it
Yeah,
gives
yeah,
off that
yeah.
energy.
just like the.
So yeah, that Pope's Exorcist, overall it's pretty standard, I guess. It's just a normal, fun exorcist movie. It's just that.
How
Exorcism is indeed fun.
Yeah, it's just
how
that.
is it
What
is
is
it
it?
the best horror movie of the year? Or is it still Evil Dead?
Evil Dead definitely still the best one.
Yeah. I gotta watch
Yeah.
that still.
One thing though, the ending of the Pope's Exorcist got me a bit excited.
Oh, is it cinematic universe?
That's the thing. Like, so is it okay if I go to spoilers for this one?
I'm not gonna watch this film, so sure.
Alright,
Yeah,
right.
I might not watch it anytime
So
soon.
basically, so basically the house that got haunted by the demon Osmedius or something, that I forgot the name, something like that. That's in that ruin that he got trapped in. They also have maps of all the other locations of like the unholy areas that's untouched by the church, things like that. So they recovered that map, and then this one dude is now running like an international exorcism or something like that. So,
Oh my god.
and then he said that something along the lines of like, yeah, there from the map now we know 199 unholy locations. So I'm like, oh, they're gonna make 199 sequels to the Pope's Exorcist?
No, the next film is gonna be they're gonna cover like 20 locations in the next film, and then like in
Oh,
the
yeah.
following film is gonna be even more. It's like he gets better in every film, and like he can exercise faster and faster.
Exorcise faster and
Yeah,
faster.
exactly.
Yeah.
He just goes on the Vespa. Power of Christ compels you, and then that's it. A drive-by exorcism.
And then he just rolls on power of Christ. Ah.
Yeah, pretty much that. Oh, and also, right, I wrote this in my letterbox review. In the opening of scene, you know Russell Crowe is such a badass priest. He peer pressured a demon into possessing a pig. How
Wow.
cool is that?
You're
He's like,
pressuring
he's
a
like,
demon.
he's like, no, you can. I don't think you can possess a pig. Yes, I can. No, you can't. I don't think you can. Show me that you can. It's like, fine. Goes into the pig, and then directly kills it with a shotgun. What? You see, that's exorcism technique I have not seen before. Peer pressuring the demon.
Wow.
You're pressuring the demon.
Yeah, as At and Lorraine did that, huh? I don't think so.
No, they're terrible. Yeah, all they had was pocket sand or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Man, Russell Crowe peer pressured a demon. Yeah. Oh, one thing I quite like from this is that they show kind of like a history lesson, and that's pretty cool. That the demon at one point the one that got defeated in this movie, at one point he possessed the previous like Pope's priest or something, right?
Mhm.
So with that, he infiltrated the church what's that name system, and that's why there's 200 unholy location, things like that. I thought that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, a smart demon, something like that. So yeah, pretty much that, I guess. The Pope's Exorcist is, I give it a 3 out of 5. It's a pretty standard one, pretty fun, I would say.
Disappointed because there's only 4 scenes on a Vespa.
I kind of wish there's more Vespa scenes. And wait, Time Machine asks, does he throw the Vespa? He did not throw the Vespa.
Imagine if he just started riding and then, like he like Captain America style, he just throws the Vespa.
Wait. Oh wait, no, he flips forward and then he just.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like Captain America. That's what I'm imagining right now. Oh my
Stay
God.
back,
That would
demon.
If he that this movie would at least be a 4 out of 5.
That's
Minimum
a sequel.
4.
That's a sequel.
That's a cinematic masterpiece. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh. So yeah, that's the Pope's Exorcist. Pretty fun movie. So peer pressuring a demon. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for weekly watchies this time. All right. Let's get into the trailer, I guess. So yeah. What's the first? We only got one trailer
Elio.
this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting to it, man.
Oh, sorry. You said what's the first thing? I thought you were asking me.
What's the first thing?
Oh, it was rhetorical.
Rhetorical. How should I know if it's rhetorical or not? Yeah.
I thought we had a good chemistry, Albert.
Apparently we don't. Yeah.
But yeah, Elio, that Disney Pixar movie,
Pixar.
Pixar movie, yeah, of a guy, a little kid, what's his name, being accidentally taken to be the leader of Earth. There's that. Yeah. Watching from the trailer, it reminds me so much of that one episode of Rick and Morty when the giant floating heads comes to Earth and just goes,
Oh,
show me what you got. And
I
I
have no
thought
idea
it's
what
really,
I have no idea what that reference. I never watched Rick and Morty, so
At least I watched that episode. It was early. Was an early season.
I think I showed you, Rick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
But yeah, Elio, the trailer, I do not like the eye patch. There's that. I don't know. I feel oh man, the eye patch doesn't. It just kind of sticks there. There is no like.
that's like Thor and in Infinity War,
Yeah, but at
but
least
not
in
Infinity
Thor
War.
there's magic.
Ragnarok.
At least
Oh
there's
yeah.
magic in Thor. This time it's just a little boy. Yeah, and so I don't know. I don't like the eye patch look. I'll say that. It's not cool when it's blue. Yeah. Aside of that, I guess the trailer, not much to say, right? It's just aliens. They're putting Earth on trial for something we don't know. I like the ending though. Before they cut to black, the joke about that alien eating his mom, and then it's like, oh, is that kind of your like species thing? No, it's just a meeting.
Yeah, that's a
Like
good
what?
one.
Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, other than that, not much to add on it. Yeah. How about you, Albert?
It looks neat. It looks cute. Again, I like the whole idea that it got accidentally taken because he was calling his mom in the middle of an invasion. And yeah, I mean, all the creature feature of the aliens look unique, so that's interesting. Um, it feels weird now because this is like classic Pixar animation, Disney animation style. But after watching like Spider Verse, even like Disney Wish is coming soon. That have a watercolor style and everything, and then DreamWorks is experimenting with different styles. And now we're this style with Pixar. It feels kind of boring, which is a weird thing to say. But I mean, it works. It works. They do what they do best with this style, so we'll see how it goes. But I mean, the whole tone is interesting. I do like that it started with the voiceover. That's an interesting touch on the trailer. But overall, I'm intrigued to see where it goes. I hope this isn't a basic like family movie. I hope there's something more to it. Um, but yeah, it looks promising, but I don't know just yet.
Yeah. Understandable. Ariq.
He mentioned family, and all I can think about is Vin Diesel.
Vin
No.
Diesel, the leader of the Earth.
Of the Earth. No. What should I mention? The film actually, yeah, again, doesn't show much, but it is kind of cute, and I do like. I think I quite like the design of all the aliens. They all look so weird, so unique. They don't look like basic humanoid species with just like extra ears or fins or whatever, but they actually look something you see out of like a fever dream. is the best way I can describe it. But you know, I like that. That looks cool. It's more also more in tune with the the movie like animation, the animation style, and also like I know Albert mentioned like it doesn't seem to have like its own unique style like Spider Verse. What is it? That Wish film, yeah, the one I picked.
Yeah.
But I don't think it needs it in
It
my
doesn't. It
opinion.
doesn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't like. I have a feeling this is not some kind of big film that is expecting incredible, massive success. So I don't think it's. I don't know. It's just like, do they really need to put in all that work? Like, I don't think it. I think just the basic animation. I think it's good enough. At least like I said, at least the alien designs look cool. So they can write off that.
Yeah, it seems like at least the alien and the environment would be cool. The
Yeah,
space
yeah. The
environment.
design, just the
Mhm.
design of it. Yeah, like the animation stuff. I guess they can. Oh, if it works, it works. Kind of deal.
I mean, not to say it's like bad or anything. Like the normal Pixar animation already looks incredible in the first place. It really looks
Yeah,
good.
it does look good. Yeah. So.
Yeah, yeah. I guess. Um, I don't know. Anything
That's
else
it.
you want to add on this?
Um,
What do you think's
who
gonna happen
is?
in this movie?
Oh, he got abducted, and they learned that Earth is a cool place.
Mm.
I feel like the mom is gonna do something.
To save him. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
America Ferrera is voicing the mom, I think, so that's cool.
Oh,
I like her.
that's neat.
She I think she's most known, in case you guys don't know, she's most known for Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but otherwise she is the voice of Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, okay. I know
Oh,
that.
okay.
I know
Calvin,
that.
I don't.
next is Sisterhood of the
Traveling
Traveling
pants.
Pants. Calvin's like, what the heck?
Traveling
have, you,
pants.
have you never seen the Sisterhood of the Traveling Plants? Not Traveling Plants,
Plants.
Traveling Pants.
Pants.
Traveling
I
Pants
know what Albert is talking about, but
She
I've
and
never seen
Sisterhood
it.
of the Traveling Pants too.
she wears a skirt. One of them.
That's not
The
pants.
that's not pants.
Wait, what do you mean she wears a skirt?
Not her. Like one of there are
One
four
of the
girls.
sisters.
One of the sisters wear a skirt.
That's
In the picture I
that's the
see.
whole point. They're like, I don't wear pants. I don't look good in pants. I'm like, but we gotta
But the
share
other
one.
wear
It's
pants though.
sisterhood. No, that's why they're convincing them to share the pants. It's like sisterhood. That's like a bonding thing.
It's gonna be smiley pants.
Bonding through pants.
Wait,
They
wait. So they have
watched it.
one. They have one pants that they share. Like, okay, I use it on Monday. You use it on
Not
Tuesday.
no. Well,
Or do you have
it's
like
like
one pants that's the
okay.
same?
So the first movie is basically they are best friends in high school. They went on summer vacation. They're gonna be separated for the first time. Like they've always been together, but they're gonna be separated. One's going to Greece, one's going somewhere, one's going to like a camp. So they're like, we gotta find a way so we can still be kind of connected. So they decided to buy this pants that somehow fit all of them, which doesn't make sense in the first place. But then they sort of split up. They share the pants throughout the summer of like,
Wait,
okay,
so they
first
bought
month
four
I'm using
pants.
no one pants, one pair of
Oh,
jeans that they're like, okay, I'm gonna wear it for the first couple of weeks and I'm gonna ship it to you and then you wear it. I'm gonna ship it to you and then you wear it. I'm gonna ship it to you and you wear it. So they sort of share the pants throughout the entirety of the summer. Also, one of them is in Greece, so that's a lot. That's a lot of money for the shipping.
That's a lot of money.
But yeah, that's
wait, well,
it's
which
cute.
which jeans? Because the pink
Apple
one?
bottom.
You mean?
Like, well, what's the jeans that they share with each other? Because
Are,
looking
are you
from
like
all the
looking at are
pictures,
you looking at a particular picture?
I
Okay,
thought the
wait.
pants itself was
because
like a
I'm
lot
looking at all
stitched
the
in. Yeah.
pictures that I see when in Google, and it's not there's not one consistent pants that they keep using.
There is one consistent jeans that is in the movie. Um,
Is it normal like Levi's
yeah,
jeans?
I don't think it's Levi's jeans, but it is
Yeah, I mean like
jeans.
the shape,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
color.
yeah.
I mean,
There is
well,
yeah.
none of them is wearing it here. She's wearing a pink one. She's wearing a what is
Well,
that?
hey,
A stockings.
I think the
One
scene
is
that
wearing a
you're
skirt.
I
One is
think the
wearing a
scene that
short white jeans.
the scene that you're looking at is when they haven't bought the jeans yet. They're considering it.
Okay.
You know. So yeah.
Such a confusing thing.
Question here from Star Machine. Would you guys ever share a pants? Pair of
I don't think we
pants.
would. We all wear different.
Yeah,
size
that's the
pants, so
problem.
it's
We,
kind of
we all
hard.
have different sizes, I think.
Let's say there is one pants that fits all size. Would we share a pants?
Not with Albert. I'm not shipping to America. Albert's not gonna ship
Yeah,
from here.
well,
I'm not.
Assuming we're all in Indonesia, let's
and
say.
for the purpose of bonding, you're saying like
Yeah, for the
No, right,
purpose
right,
of bonding.
Right, wait. I forgot. Like they do meet up in summer or something, right? Or I don't know. Well, like if say we meet
But
up in the
yeah,
summer, I really don't
like
see. I don't
we're
see
all
why.
staying overs in Albert's house for like 3 days. Albert wear it on the first day. I wear it on the second day. Ariq wear it on the third day.
Like, what's
Oh
on the
man.
fourth day?
To go on the
Well,
fourth if
the
he
thing,
comes with.
well, if we are doing it one day at a time, it sounds like we're not washing the pants. So no.
Nerd. Got allergic to the pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if we do like a park course one day and then like the next day someone else has to wear it and it's so sweaty.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you wear jeans for
Bonding.
course too?
Dude, actually, wait. This is terrible. All I've been doing right now, Albert, is I've been hitting like the gym very consistently. You know how sweaty I get?
With jeans?
Well, if I have to wear the jeans, no, if I
Oh.
have to wear the jeans for this like sisterhood, fucking like
Brotherhood.
sharing, brotherhood, this
Brotherhood
brotherhood
of
of
family
jeans. You guys are, oh, you're gonna get,
Yeah, I'm gonna get infections on my ass.
yeah, you're gonna get all diseases.
Oh man, no. You're not
Yeah,
doing it.
you're gonna get you're gonna get all variant of COVIDs.
If it's
Whoever-
washed, if it's washed, then it's fine. But that doesn't sound like it.
Whoever is the fourth that has to wear it on the week, that one's gonna be the worst. You got sweat from Albert, Ariq, me.
No, I don't, honestly, I think anyone who has to wear it after me is, yeah, no, you're
Especially in the summer when it's humid and
Mm.
hot. Ooh.
That's gonna be one smelly jeans.
I feel bad. I'm sorry, Katie. Stop roasting this movie that I like. I know I heard good stuff about this film, but we're just like making fun of the concept. I like how did we diverge from Elio, a movie about aliens?
Because I
to
bring out America
Pats?
Ferrera.
All right, from America, her.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did we diverge from aliens to pants? Most of the aliens don't even wear pants. If you see the trailer.
So Star Machine is saying this should happen. Here's the thing.
No.
Yeah. You can't
It'll
even
only
see
work
what we're wearing if you're wearing pants right there or not, right? What if you're already doing it?
You guys can't see what we're wearing on our pants.
Well, I guess Ariq did stand up just now, so you kind of.
Nah, god damn it. Okay, at least you don't know what Kelvin Albert is wearing.
Alright. Enough pants talk.
Enough pants.
Here's a little trivia for you guys. Let's see, you guys can get it.
Enough pants?
There is 7 Pixar films which have not 8 with this one. 7 Pixar films which have the name of the main character in the title. Can you list all 7?
Wally.
This one.
Oh, that's it.
Actually, no. There's 6. My bad. There's not 7. There's 6.
I know Wally. That's it. On the top of my head.
Is Calvin googling
Uh,
some Pixar films?
I'm not googling, man.
I only know Wally. I've run out. The chat, help.
That one with the old man and Russell.
Up?
Was that up?
Nobody is called Up. No one's called Up. The grandpa is called Up. It's not.
Who's the yeah? No. Okay.
It's not Up. Oh shit! Yeah, that. Thank you, Katie.
You guys give up already?
Yeah.
Alright. Lightyear, Luca, Coco,
Luca.
Finding Dory, Finding Nemo.
Their names are not
and-
finding.
And Wally.
Oh.
Well, I said title. I have their name in the title.
Okay, that's. Then-
Now,
Their
Elon.
name as
Honestly, I
the
wasn't
title,
paying
their name-
attention to what you were saying just now.
Boo. I can tell you're typing something down. You're like Kelvin is like either googling or not paying attention.
I'm not paying attention. All right. So I guess that's that for Elio.
Yes.
I don't think we have. Yeah, I mean, are we excited about this? Not,
This is
not,
just a
not
teaser,
really
though.
for me.
It's not a full trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, we'll wait for the full trailer.
Yeah, we'll see when the trailer is out.
See,
Um,
the last couple Pixar films I haven't really loved. I didn't like Lightyear. I
mhm.
liked it. It's very
I haven't
okay.
watched Lightyear.
Turning Red, it's okay. I didn't love it.
Hmm.
Luca is okay. I didn't love it. I love Soul. I really like Onward. So
Oh,
that's
Soul is good.
2020. I haven't seen Elemental. It's out, but I haven't seen it. So yeah,
Wait, Elemental is out.
I don't know if it's out
It's out
here.
this weekend. Yeah.
Let me check.
Is it out in here?
I don't know. That's
Should
the
be.
thing, right there.
It should be. I mean, you keep seeing the.
Oh yeah,
What's it
yeah,
called?
yeah. Yeah, it's out.
Oh,
It's
it's
out.
already out, huh? All right.
Yeah. There's a Flash and Elemental.
But most of the theaters are playing The Flash. Only
Yep.
one theater for Elemental.
Really? Damn.
Gotta get that
Yeah.
flash money. But yeah, I guess that's that for Elio talk. Just kinda. Well,
Kinda.
we'll see until the trailer is out, I guess. Since
Yeah.
it's just a teaser, I suppose. Yeah. All right, that's the only trailer we got to talk about. So now let's get into the movie news. Albert, let's start us off with some Marvel stuff.
What
Yeah.
if I don't want to start with some Marvel stuff? What if I
Well, I
want to?
already pressed the banner, so you gotta.
Well,
Too late.
well, okay. So yeah, we got some reshuffling of dates from Disney. Disney recently released, like, I think they do this quarterly or something. Um, but they released a slate of their titles, including lots of untitled stuff. But they reshuffled some dates for Marvel stuff. And the big ones include Avengers: King Dynasty is delayed a whole year to May 1st, 2026. Deadpool 3 is pushed forward 6 months to May 3, 2024. That is actually the only movie from Marvel that they pushed up. Everything else is delayed. Captain America: Brave New World, which that's a new title as well. I don't think we covered it last week. It was originally called Captain America: New World Order. But because of like some implications on the name relating to something that's not good, they changed it to Brave New World. It's moved back 3 months to July 26, 2024. Thunderbolts is delayed 5 months to December 2024. Blade is delayed 5 months to February 14, 2025. Fantastic Four moved back 3 months to May 2nd, 2025. And Avengers Secret Wars is delayed a year to May 7th, 2027. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of them push back, except for Deadpool 3 that's pushed up. So, is this concerning? Is this a good thing? What do you guys think?
Did they say why they're pushing it back?
Yeah.
I want to say, I mean, they don't do any press release. They just put out this post. But if I were to guess, it's probably related to the writer strike as well, because everything is in halt in
That
production.
makes sense.
Everything,
Yeah.
writer strike's still going. Everything is stopping. A lot of like shows and TV and films are like stopping. Like Daredevil TV shows stopped shooting recently because of this, the writer strike. There is another one that stopped shooting as well recently. I forgot what stopped recently. Blade definitely stopped. Blade's just got the worst luck, dude. They like changed showrunners. They stopped writing. They stopped shooting. So yeah, but yeah, I think big part is like writer strike, obviously, and maybe they just want to slow down a little bit because again,
They
with,
should.
like Marvel's been criticized recently a lot of their stuff. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think in general? Do you think this is like, you happy they got delayed? You sad they got delayed? You don't care they got delayed?
I'm. I'll. You know what?
Indifferent. Yeah.
I'm kind of indifferent, but kind of happy that it kind of got delayed because, well, I mean, like you said, they've been like pushing out a lot of stuff, and a lot of them hasn't been that good either. So if they would take more of their time with it, hopefully it's better. So there's that. Yeah, I don't really mind. So I'm kind of happy that they push it back if it will lead to that outcome, you know. But yeah, not yeah. Outside of that, not I'm just don't really care,
Mm.
because we I
So
mean we watch Marvel when it's out, it's out,
when
kind of
it's out,
deal.
it's out. When it doesn't out, when it doesn't out,
Well,
we don't go out.
we stay home.
We stay home. Actually, yeah, no, I changed my mind actually of what of my thoughts because of Mr. Blue Bolt's comment here. I'll just say the last part. Ever since Endgame, the MCU has lost its magic. Hopefully they can regain it once again. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I keep mentioning about like I'm getting tired of seeing MCU films
superhero
every time.
fatigue is what they
It's
say, right?
superhero fatigue, yeah. So come to think of it, if they have a delay, it's basically just you can see it as a pause, basically, just a pause
Hmm.
before like we start watching stuff. So so we'll get like over the fatigue a bit and then start again, and hopefully we might have better expectations of of said films, or well, no, not better expectation, better perceiving. We perceive the film better is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
there's some benefit to it.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
how about you, Bert? You got
Mm,
thoughts on this?
I think the delay is a good thing, obviously, because I mean they gotta resolve the writer strike first. If they try to push this with the writer strike still ongoing, that's even worse news.
Hmm.
Not first of all, obviously, because of the writer's endpoint. There's also been like a lot of issues with the VFX group. Like people's been
Oh
criticizing
yeah.
Marvel's VFX.
mm,
People from the VFX industry saying that the Marvel is like overworking them. So maybe with this delay, if they're still doing the same type of production, they would give some time for the VFX team to work on it, so they don't get underpaid and they don't get like stressed out. That's always bad. And I mean, again, I don't think we prior to Endgame, we had like two MCU movies a year, maybe three at most. And then after Endgame, because of the pandemic, there was a stop as well. And then suddenly in 2021, we have like I think four movies, um, or three or four movies, four TV shows in 1 year, and that is a lot of things to be happening. And like even this year, we already have two MCU movies. We're gonna have the Marvels, which I don't think a lot of people are looking forward to, or at least they're like, okay, I'm gonna watch it, but they're not like crazy hype about it for the
Yeah.
Marvels. Secret Invasion is coming out very, very soon. I think that's like the only
Next
project
week, isn't it?
Marvel. I think it's next week. Yeah, that's the only
Yeah.
project that people are excited from Marvel right now. Um, I don't think anyone cares about Echo. As sad
No.
to say it is,
no.
I don't think a lot of people care about Echo too much. So yeah, and then like with the other TV shows, Daredevil's obviously on pause and everything like that. So I mean, yeah, we'll see. Loki season 2, some people are still excited, I think. But yeah, I think the delay is a good thing for people in the industry. Obviously, I think it's a good thing to give them a pause as well. For viewers, I think it's a good thing. Give us a little bit of a gap as well, um, just to again not sort of fatigue is not happening, um, because I don't think when people say that Infinity War and Endgame is coming, people were like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be the greatest thing ever." We're so excited. When I say to people, "Yo, how excited are you for Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty?" People are like, I don't know.
To
Yeah.
I guess
to
I'm
be
not.
fair,
It's
Albert.
weird. It's just
To
like,
be fair, Infinity War and Endgame, it's like, how many years in the making?
okay,
To be
that is fair.
fair,
Yeah,
like a good comparison of it would be like, um, oh, hey dude, are you excited to watch Age of Ultron? You know, which is like, I don't know,
I
was you
was.
excited at the time?
I was.
Yeah, I was too. But yeah, anyway, still though, the hype is not as much as back then. Yeah,
Yeah, and then again, I mean, like delayed is a good amount. I don't think it's too bad. On the duration. Blade definitely needs delayed. Blade's really going rough patch.
hmm,
Um, Fantastic Four is like fine. It's not 3 months. Is not bad at all. Captain America, they're already in production. I think they stopped production recently, but it's not too bad at all. Um, yeah. So I mean, it makes sense. And I think they just scrapped the writer for Secret Wars too. I think because I think it was supposed to be Mike, the guy who did Quantumania, but I think they changed it. So
good.
yeah, Jeff Loveness. Yeah.
Good.
Uh,
Yeah.
But when Deadpool 3 going up 6 months, that's weird. I mean, I guess they're already
Yeah.
working on it, but they are filming through the writer strikes, which apparently is this is very interesting because Ryan Reynolds is credited as a writer, but because the writer's strike is going on and they're still shooting, that means that he's not allowed to improvise because he cannot make changes to the script. Things that are still working through production during the strike, that means they cannot change the script at all. So they have to stick with whatever is existing. So that means Ryan Reynolds cannot improvise the script for Deadpool 3. So I don't know if that's the best thing, but that's happening. So, but yeah, we'll get Deadpool 3 soon. So
I guess I'm not too. I'm just okay with that.
you're not too excited to see Wolverine back, Hugh Jackman back.
All right, that dude is back.
I
Forgot about
he's
that.
coming back. He's literally in the whole promotion.
Yeah, and I forgot about it.
Oh man, yeah, fair.
Yeah, I don't have
yeah.
much thoughts on this, other than the one I've said already.
Okay, well let's go then to the other. This one is the one that I think the delay is even more massive in my opinion.
Yes, let's go to
Avatar.
another delay. Avatar series.
Oh
Delay.
yeah, I actually saw it. I saw it earlier. Yeah.
I heard about the delays. I didn't actually realize how long the delay were until I put the show notes. Avatar 3, Avatar 3 gets pushed back 1 year, which okay, fair. Avatar 4 and 5 gets pushed back 3 years each.
Yeah, that's massive.
Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
Oh my god!
What
That
happened
is
there?
crazy.
Wasn't
So
Avatar 5 now is like 2030 or something?
Yeah, so
2031.
Avatar 3 is gonna be
2031.
2025. Avatar 4 is 2029. Avatar 5 is 2031.
They're
I'd have
looking
kids.
ahead to the
I'd
future.
have kids by then, I think, maybe.
All of us might.
Hopefully, yeah.
Already.
Hopefully, yeah.
Zoe Saldana is gonna be 100 years old as she play Neytiri again.
She'll be playing the grandma at that point.
Oh man.
Grandma Neytiri.
Yeah.
Grand money.
What
yeah.
What happened here? Because it
Don't
can't be
know.
just because of the writer's strike, right?
That's probably partly.
I
but
don't
I mean, it's
know.
partly, but still, though.
I thought they finished writing the script when Cameron starts working on it.
Yeah, I
James
thought all the
Cameron.
script and stuff is already done. They just have to, shoot the stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So it's such a big delay. I have, here's the thing. Do we care? I don't think we do. At least us. Are we
yeah.
actually gonna care? I don't think we
No.
do.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I'm not
I like
looking ahead to the future till 2031, alright? I'll say that.
yeah, same. I don't even know what
Yeah.
will happen then. I don't even know if we're even alive. I don't know, nuclear war, whatever.
Yeah.
2031, what the hell?
Even the next one is what, 2025? That's still in 2 years.
I'm not even looking forward, that ahead.
that far, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 years
I don't know,
ahead.
man.
What episode will we be reviewing? Avatar 5?
We've
I
already
mean-
we would have already reboot the show at that point. We are rebooting the Councilmen.
Will we even
do
be
remake.
running still?
It would have been rebranded into a different show. We do a reboot call. So
Reboot cool.
Yeah.
like Force
Yeah.
Awakens kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Like, honestly, like if they only show Avatar 3, it's not too crazy. I think 2025, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
because
it
they
just
show
makes sense.
the fourth and the fifth one, that's like 2029, 2031, which is like, whoa, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. They don't say what happened, right?
No.
No, they just randomly. Nah, we going to wait.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
So,
I guess that's
So,
that.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you
don't
for the
I
think.
think
delays.
Teguh's the biggest fan of the Avatar film, so he has to wait.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see the other release dates here that are any outstanding thing. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I don't think there's a change on that, but that is coming out next year, right? Inside Out 2 is coming out next year. Mufasa, the Lion King. I forgot that's happening. That's coming out next year.
Damn.
There is gonna be an Alien. I think another Alien movie. I'm not sure. It's an untitled Alien event movie, so it might be an Alien franchise because that's owned by Fox, which is now Disney.
Mm.
So I don't have much faith on that because I mean it's Disney and handling a source material like Alien. That's not promising. So yeah, Moana live action is 2025. That's in this slate.
Right, that's happening.
Oh my god.
And everything else is untitled. There's a lot of untitled Star Wars, untitled Marvel, untitled Disney, untitled Pixar, but those are the ones that are titled right now. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah. No, my theory is that why the all this delay happens, like they want to do something new, like something groundbreaking every time, every Avatar, you know. Since Avatar 2 is like, oh yeah, they shot in underwater. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's the third one's gonna be about? How are they gonna shoot it? What
I mean,
groundbreaking stuff can they
I
do?
mean, I I heard because none of us watched Avatar on 4DX, which is a technology in America in AMC theaters where it's literally 4D and your chair is
Mm.
rocking the whole time. The
Mhm.
speaker is right here, so if you get blasted by it. The chair is rocking the whole time. Sometimes you get sprayed by water, by mist, and everything.
Yep.
They want to wait until technology advances, I guess, and the chair is even better. So I saw a TikTok where someone was watching into Across the Spider Verse on 4DX, and they say they couldn't understand a thing, and they didn't because during the chase sequence they're like, "Whoa!" Like the chair's moving the whole time. So yeah,
I do not want to sit through that. Like imagine a 3 hour long movie and you're like every time they did something you're like shaking. Whoa!
yeah, yeah.
What if they like ramped up like the sensors thing and like say in Avatar 2031 whatever, somebody gets shot by an arrow, you're gonna feel it.
No!
Oh my
They,
god.
they have like a
I
machine
think
that
that's
will like
illegal.
punch you.
Yeah, just so you hear like your muscle just gets twitched, it's just like
Dude, they stick in those, what's the name? You know those electric
oh yeah,
sticky
electric
pads
nodes
thing that
thing.
you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah to get the full effect. If the main character dies, you can feel death itself.
Yeah, I know.
Wait. Now that Katie Lynch brought this up, I watched Fallout. I mean, that's Mission Impossible Fallout. I think, I'm presuming with 4DX. So what
Yeah.
about Oppenheimer? So when the bomb
Yeah.
dropped, just
I would imagine. I wanna watch
You would
Oppenheimer
die
for
right,
4DS.
right on the spot.
you'll get like stage 4 cancer immediately
Dude,
because they
if
use
they
like real radioactive.
dude, if they like if they spray water on you, this time like the bomb is like hot, right? So they have like what do you call that,
Ay.
hair dryer put in front of you. They just blows. When it explodes,
Mm.
you can feel the heat.
Oh, that's true. You are getting radiation waves from the radio. I mean, from
Yeah,
the
pretty
what do
much.
you call it?
Hair dryer. Yeah.
From the air dryer. Damn, people gonna leave with cancer.
Holy
You'll leave
cow.
the theaters with
The
Oh
most
cancer.
my god.
dangerous movie.
The most dangerous movie.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's that for the Avatar series delays. Quite the
Avatar.
massive one for fourth and fifth. Yeah. Alright, let's get into the other two news that we have. I think it'll be a quick one. Live action Bambi the Orphan coming soon.
That is not the actual
Yeah.
title.
That's not the actual title. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if it was.
It'll be wild if it is the actual title. Bambi the
Bambi the,
Orphan.
Bambi the Orphan.
Yeah.
Live action
Did
Bambi.
they say when it's coming out, or are they just saying like, oh, we're gonna do it?
Um, see if that's on the slate. I don't think it is because it's in development. But yeah, I don't think we've never talked that
No.
they are actually doing a Bambi live action movie. So this is the first time we're doing it. Um, so I want to hear your thoughts on the live action Bambi. Second of all, Sarah Polley, who is the director of Women Talking, is attached to this, which is a weird choice because first of all, have you guys seen Women Talking?
No. I
No.
assume it's a talk show
No.
when I first heard it.
A lot of people loved it. It got nominated for Oscars. I didn't love it. I thought it was kind of boring, but that's just me. I know a lot of people do like it. But the standout from that film is the screenplay. The screenplay is like really praised. It's like really good script. Sarah Polley wrote the screenplay and brought the best performance out of everyone from that screenplay. This is a Bambi movie. I I don't know
Yeah.
how this is. How is she gonna bring out the best performance out of Bambi? That's one.
Out of a deer.
Second, like I don't know how the screenplay is gonna adapt because I mean we already have an existing. The Bambi story is already there, so they're probably just gonna change it up a little bit. Maybe I don't know, but it's just a weird choice.
This time Bambi dies, the mom survive.
That's
Plot
not a
twist.
good. That's not a good idea.
Plot twist.
But yeah, I mean,
Ye-
what you thoughts on live action Bambi movie?
I have never watched Bambi.
I've never watched Bambi either.
I know that Bambi, the mom died, got shot by a hunter, and then I
Yeah,
know Thumper is a thing. I think that's in Bambi, right? The rabbit.
Thumper is a rabbit. Yeah. You've never
Yeah.
seen
Outside
Bambi?
of that, I have
I've never
no
seen
idea
Bambi.
what
I've never seen
Bambi
a
does.
clip of Bambi, I think.
I've only seen the mom dying clip. That's it, and they make it into a meme.
Shit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
savage.
yeah, actually, wait, yeah, no, I know what Kelvin's all about. Yeah, I think it's like an old meme, gitu.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. What exactly is the plot? Is like this whole time I'm just assuming Bambi is a revenge plot of getting the hunter.
I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen it in a while. I think the
Okay.
last time I saw it was 2020. But yeah, it's about Bambi the deer growing up and with his mom and living in a community of like animals. And then one day his mom got killed by the hunter, and then so baby grew up like yeah, literally an orphan. And she falls in love with Faylene, which is another deer, and then eventually they have their own family. And yeah, it's a story of a deer, the life of a deer. So yeah, um, I don't
Alright.
know, pretty much.
That okay. Well, I think we could just go
I
to Nat Geo
guess.
Wild for that.
The live
Well, that
action,
one
yeah.
always end badly with for the deer. I think.
That's true.
Here's like, oh yeah.
Oh,
Somehow Stein mentioned this is like the SNL skit. Do you know
there is
about
an
that? The
SNL
one where
skit
Dwayne
with
Johnson,
Dwayne Johnson, yeah.
Yeah,
Dwayne
yeah.
Johnson playing Bambi. Yeah.
That's all I can think about when they say live action Bambi.
But yeah. Here's the thing. They're doing this live action. We've seen how they did it with the Lion King, a little bit in the Mermaid with the Flounder and Sebastian. They're like their photorealistic model just really impedes all the acting and emotions. I think we can all agree on that, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I yeah, I feel like since it's going to basically this is like Lion King, it's all animals, right? I don't
yeah,
think
pretty much.
it's not. I don't think it's gonna go good at all. Yeah, I'll be impressed though if who's the director, Sarah Polley, is somehow
Sarah
able to
Polley.
somehow able to bring out that performance out of a
Yeah,
animated deer. Yeah, because without those emotions, I feel like Bambi wouldn't work unless it's just like watching that Geo Wild.
it's
I guess.
Mm.
Yeah.
it is such a this Bambi live action movie is such a bad idea, man. I don't know how much more I can say it. I have no interest in it. I like the original Bambi. I don't love it, but I don't know how this is. I don't know how someone's like people want this movie. This is gonna work. Yeah,
I mean, nobody is asking for Moana live action, and there it is.
yeah, that's weird too. Still weird.
But at least
Yeah.
that will make more sense than a Bambi live action.
And Sun Machine do have a point. It's not technically live action, like
Yeah,
the
It's
when it's
Lion
animated.
all
King.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lion
yeah.
King is
it
technically an
technically
animated.
is
It's an
animated, but
animated movie. Yeah.
technically, yeah.
It is.
Um,
It is. It's not even technically. Lion King is an animated movie. There's no
it
live
is. Yeah.
action material in there at all.
I
Jungle
haven't
Book is
watched
different, but because there
the
is
new one,
there's a human.
the new Lion King, but is it really
Mhm.
that bad? The whole not having an emotion thing.
Yeah, it's pretty flat. Their emotions are flat there.
Oh, okay then. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, live action Bambi's not. Well, quote unquote, live action Bambi's not gonna do good then.
No.
Imagine just like how do you like just a normal deer and then looking at his like parents dying. It's just like you know, it's just a deer face. They cannot
It's just
cry.
a deer face, just like eating
It's
Al-
just a
grass,
deer
also,
just
face
like
looking at the mom and like
um,
probably I don't know, licking it.
Also,
Yeah.
the music for original Bambi is really iconic. I don't know if they can recreate it, so we'll see.
They're gonna remix it somehow.
It's
Do
gonna
they do
trap
that
remix,
usually?
EDM trap remix.
EDM. The mom died. Drop the beat.
The Bambi soundtrack. The Bambi soundtrack is gonna be like, you know, the Barbie release soundtrack list. Bambi is gonna be like Post Malone, Jack Harlow, Chance the Rapper. Like what the hell?
I'm a Bambi deer. I am
In the
the
Bambi
best.
world.
world. My
It's not
mom said
fantastic.
going.
My
My mom
my mom is
said
dead.
it's not fantastic.
Oh my god.
And introducing Beth Bunny as Thumper.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Who the hell is Bad Bunny?
Beth Bunny's a rapper. He was supposed to play a Sony Spider-Man
Oh.
super villain. He's supposed to play El Muerto, and then they scrapped that.
Oh. Yeah.
By the way, this comment, this
anything
comment,
other
I have nothing else to add except for this. Naruto the man
Naruto-
saying Bambi's mom will be voiced by Leslie Jones. Bambi will be voiced by Lizzo. When the hunter shows up, Big Mama says, "Oh hell no!" It's a classic. What the heck? Oh man. Yeah.
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 Not much else to add on this. Let's just move on to the next one.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, last on the list here we got some DC news. Batman, the Brave and the Bold, got the director. Yay. So
Yes. So
it's
James
yeah.
Gunn recently announced that Batman Brave and the Bold, which is going to be the DCU Batman, is
Mhm.
going to be directed by Andy Muschietti, the director of The Flash. So I want to start with Calvin actually, because he watched The
Because
Flash.
he's watched it, yeah. Because he's watched the Flash.
Yeah.
Good or bad? Is Andy Muschietti as Batman director good or bad?
Oh man, if it's anything like the Flash, I think it will be at least the worst it gets is like decent. But he did handle the Batman stuff really well, I think, in the Flash. Not really well. Well, I guess well enough in the in the Flash movie. So yeah, I don't think it's a bad choice. I guess. What other movie has he direct actually?
It and It Chapter 2. Those are the big ones that I can think of right now. I'll
Yeah.
double check.
It wouldn't be. Yeah, I feel like it's a good choice. I don't think he's a bad director by any means, right? So yeah, and also in the Flash, it's like um, I don't know. I'm kind of curious if he will make Batman somewhat jokey type, I guess, but we'll see.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not a bad choice. That's all. Oh, really?
Go argue
Okay,
with
Naruto the man
Naruto.
says it's a bad decision. Yeah. I mean, I don't
Well,
know. I don't think it's a bad choice. He just the Flash is not that bad. Yeah. I don't know. What you guys thoughts?
basing it on what people are saying on The Flash, and since I haven't seen The Flash myself, and basing it just on it and It Chapter 2, because I haven't seen his other movies, which is Mama, a 2013 horror movie, which I've never
Oh, I've
seen.
seen that.
So based on that, I'm a little bit mixed. I don't think this is a bad choice. I don't think this is the best choice. I think this is a easy choice because James Gunn probably just want to go someone in house that he already knows. Is like, hey, you did pretty good for the shit show that was The Flash in terms of production. I'm gonna reward you. And I'm saying shit show in terms of production, not the movie as a shit show. Because of
Miller.
we got a lot of issues with the production. We got a lot of issues with the cast. You did a decently good job with this, and you handled the Batman well. So I'm gonna give you Batman. So there you go. That's your reward, Andy. That's probably where I think the process was. An easy choice that he wanted to do. But again, I don't think this is the best choice because of the mixed reviews that's coming in from The Flash. I wasn't a big fan of It Chapter 2. I think that movie drags. I like the first one, but that's because it's a good coming of age story. And I don't think Batman is a coming of age story. nor do I see any aspects of it and It Chapter 2 in a Batman story. So I don't know. And also, what is the deal with DC movies, DC films getting horror directors over and over and over? James Wan, David F. Sandberg for Shazam, Andy Muschietti for The Flash, and now this. James Gunn technically have a horror background.
To be fair, the times they did get horror directors, it did well. Shazam is good. Aquaman is good. The Flash, I think it's I guess it's kind of mixed, but I feel like a lot of people still give it at least a 7 out of 10 type of deal. So, it's not a bad choice. Yeah, and James Gunn also the Suicide Squad, that one's good. Yeah, it's not a
again,
bad.
I do agree with you that I don't think it's a bad choice. I think that could have been a better choice. I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
I just don't think that he is. I don't think Andy Muschietti is the right choice for it. Ariq, what do you think?
Yeah, it's extremely hard to decide when you haven't watched The Flash, because that will be like the closest approximation, right? Because I don't think it and Batman would be. It's a great
Well,
comparison.
they could make Batman to horror.
I mean, with the
Would
setting,
you
yeah,
want that?
the setting
not
makes sense
with
with the
Brave and the
night
Bold,
stuff. Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Yeah.
not Brave and the Bold. Yeah.
Because they already confirmed we're gonna see Damien, which is his son.
Mm.
So yeah.
So yeah, like basically, as Albert said, I think they just want somebody reliable, not
In-house.
somebody, not someone like they might not be the best, but at least he has like trust that this might work okay, that it would work okay at least.
Yeah.
I mean, okay is better than terrible, right?
Yeah,
They're just like,
exactly.
we'll just go with the mid range.
Yeah, pretty much that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all we have to say on this one?
I guess so. I guess we're mixed again. Maybe again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Star Machine asked, "Who would you rather handle it?" Then, I don't have.
Honestly, yeah, I don't even know who to begin with. Yeah.
If we're talking horror director though, if we're sticking with that route,
Mm.
Lee Whannell. Give me Lee Whannell. He did Upgrade. He can do action with Upgrade. He did Invisible Man, which have action and horror vibes.
Oh,
and I
right,
like
yeah.
it. And he did a lot of the Insidious stuff that's already James Wan related. I think that's Warner Bros. Related already. That's in house. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a Lee Whannell movie. Maybe he doesn't like Batman though, so I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no idea for
Honestly,
the
I'd
directors.
rather see James Gunn do Batman, but I know he's already doing Superman, so that's probably not happening. He cannot be handling both. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, they're casting a new Batman, right? It's not Pattinson playing this version
No.
of Batman.
Matt
Yeah.
Reeves stuff is like separated. So yeah.
It's the Elseworld or something they say, right? I think.
Yeah, Elseworld is the Batman.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, who do you think? I don't know. Do you guys have any fan cast? I guess for the Batman in this time.
What age range are we looking, Kelvin? Knowing your comics with Batman, because you know Batman better than I do. What kind of age range are we looking at if we have Damien?
Oh man, I guess 30ish. I would say
30?
probably. I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know, man. I don't really look at the age. Honestly.
Well, I mean, we gotta if we're casting someone, we gotta know someone that's similar.
I mean, if we're
'Cause my
casting someone, I
initial-
feel like it's about 27 and above. I would to like 30ish. I would say
This is
around that age range.
I like this person as the idea as Batman, but at this point he's too old. I like the Carl Urban type.
Who?
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban,
Oh,
the one from
okay.
The Boys and
The Boys,
Dredd.
Star Trek, Thor Ragnarok, Dread,
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. I think he would have been great as Batman like 10 years ago.
10 years
10
ago.
years ago.
Yeah. You know what? Anthony Starr maybe though. Maybe
Homelander?
Could he be a good Batman? I can see it.
It could work, but I can't see him past Homelander. The man's he's been ingrained in that role to my head so much.
Yeah,
At
no,
some
that's
point, I
fair.
think Batman's gonna shoot laser eyes. Obviously, he won't, but
You see, the important part here when you're choosing a Batman is the chin.
because that's the part
You
that's the
gotta,
most revealed
you
of
gotta have a good
Batman.
chin.
doesn't Anthony Starr
Anthony
have a
Starr
good
has a
chin?
good chin. He does.
Yeah,
And that's why
Jensen
it has a good
Ackles
chin.
also.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles again.
Oh,
Jensen
Jensen Ackles.
Ackles
Yeah.
10 years ago would have been a good Batman. So yeah,
I,
John
I-
Hamm
I'm
20
going.
years ago would have been a good Batman.
I'm going through like some articles on like who should be playing Batman and stuff. I'm like, damn, I like this. Henry Cavill. What?
Again,
Nah,
Again,
put it
nah.
back.
change roles.
Just change
Let's see.
rules.
Let's see. This is CBR. That's what, comic book
Reporter,
reader or something like that. The
Rep-
Comic book
reporter.
reader. Oh,
reporter.
comic
Yeah,
book reporter.
reader.
Comic book
Okay,
reporter.
their top three choice. Let's see. Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Fassbender, and number one Jensen Ackles.
Jensen Ackles is too old now.
Yeah. Isn't
Gyllenhaal is
Fassbender
interesting. I
really
don't
old
know.
as well?
I don't like the fan. I don't like the Fassbender casting. I do not.
Yeah. Gyllenhaal maybe, I guess. But I feel I don't know. I see Gyllenhaal, I don't see a Batman vibe to him. Or Bruce Wayne vibe to him. Yeah.
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 Uh who else is there? Not Henry Cavill. Scott Eastwood.
No.
Scott Eastwood. But he's such a B-rate actor though. That's so weird. I don't know. He's never
He
been in
is.
any good.
He
He's
is
never
though,
been in any
he
good
is.
films. Yeah, such a B-rate
Yeah.
actor.
Yeah. I mean, his biggest film is the Fast Saga, literally. So,
This
yeah.
one. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Nah, I don't like
Yeah.
him as Batman. No. Plus, he's too busy doing Craven the Hunter anyway.
Yeah.
How does he look without a beard?
Quicksilver, Age of Ultron.
Oh yeah, Age of Ultron Quicksilver. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Dead.
alright.
Dead. Dead is what he is.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I have no answer, but we'll see.
I have no answer for that one either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal out of that list, probably my favorite. Honestly, not gonna lie.
Jake Gyllenhaal would be good, I guess, but
He can play the
I don't know.
psychotic. He can play the reluctant dad. He already did that in Strange World.
Wait, that's him? Voicing?
He voiced the
it?
dad. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if
Cool,
you have the
cool, cool.
voice. I don't know if you have the voice for Batman. He got the chin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He got the chin,
Mm,
I
the chin.
guess. He needs to build the physique a little more, I suppose.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's like easy stuff for superhero actors. But yeah, I guess that's that for Batman: The Brave and the Bold news. Yeah, Andy Muschietti directing it. So I guess that's all the topic we have for today. Let's just
Yep.
plug it out, I guess. Abek, go ahead.
You can find me on Instagram at Ariq Andria. Find me on Letterboxd at Rikidu.
Alright, you guys can find the missing man Teguh on Instagram at TeguhM23 and Tegidu on Twitter. And also you can find me, Kelvin, on Instagram at KY27 and Disco Monkey on Letterboxd and YouTube. Albert.
You can find me everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Letterboxd at Wiradharma, JAWIRADHARMA. And you can find the Councilmen socials at Councilmen Show on Twitter, Letterboxd, Instagram. Follow us there to be on all of our to be caught up with all of our posts and everything like that. And you can subscribe to the Councilman on YouTube if you want to watch our live show every Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, or you can check us out on the playback on audio in any podcast platform you think of. We're probably there. So find us, the Councilman.
Yeah. Alright, let's go before we jump off, I guess. Wait, what is this? Cameron keep on asking Kelvin, what's his secret TikTok? Is this?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Where did he come? Cameron, you have to talk to us about this
I don't
after the show. I don't understand
But anyway,
this.
that's the quick question of the day here. When was the last time you put something in the microwave?
It's a question of the
Oh,
day.
does it have to be a
Yeah, I
baby
guess so.
or?
Doesn't have to be a baby, man.
Um,
If you're actually, I can give a specific time for mine, Lamau.
I can too.
who wants to go first? Should I go first or all right?
Mine.
All right.
I would, okay, I'll go first. Mine specifically 6:24. I put in some roasted chicken into my
Nice.
microwave for dinner.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
The last time I put something in the microwave was on Wednesday lunchtime because my mom packed me lunch. She packed me lunch and I just heat them up in the microwave. It was Hainanese chicken rice. So
Nice.
I put it up in the microwave in the office.
On the
That's
office.
smelly.
Huh? Is it smelly?
Does it have a baby
Yeah.
in it?
It smells good. There's no baby in it. No.
Okay. Okay. Making sure.
All right. Last thing I put was yesterday yesterday for me on Friday. Yeah. For breakfast, I put in like there was some leftover what is gulai? Ayam gulai, the Padang food.
I know what
Curry
the
chicken. Curry chicken
it's like
rice.
it's like
Curry-
curry. Basically, it's like curry
curry-
chicken. Basically, yeah.
We all
curry
heat up chicken.
Yeah. No. Mine. I finished the chicken already.
I
curry?
I had
I
two
finished-
pieces of.
I finished the chicken the night before, but I have some of
Ah.
the curry left, right? So
Oh,
I keep
Okay.
that.
Gulai
I
is nice.
heat it up and cook some prata or I don't. Yeah, you know what those are, right?
Yeah,
Prata.
Yeah.
I'm seems unsure. Let me just show you.
I think I know what it is. I just don't know that that's what it's called. It's one of those things.
I don't know if that's the English name for it or not, but
Wait, I should mention for the American viewers. Basically, I had dinner basically like 5 hours ago. That's when I microwaved something. I had something. I microwaved something 5 hours ago. Chicken.
it's an Indian bread kind of deal like this. I have this leftover. I have some of these at home.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, I didn't know the name of it. I know what this is. I've seen
No, I
it.
think we know this.
Yeah, I don't know what the name is called.
Yeah, I have some
didn't
of
even know it
this.
was
So
called that.
I heat up the curry, cook some of this up, and just eat this with curry. Very 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 nice breakfast, I would say.
That's nice.
Yes.
Nice.
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 Very good.
So
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
there you go. That's your answer, Katie. Yeah. All right. With that, I guess the councilman has spoken, and we'll see you in the next episode. Food.